Yeah, man. Just Incredible's Liftoff Show on Power 106, coming to you live from Los Angeles, California. I got my brothers in here, like my real brothers in here, man.
Facts.
RJ, Mr. LA.
Know what time it is.
My brother Siete. Big 7, not the little one.
You dig.
Appreciate y'all pulling up, man.
Yeah, for sure, bro.
I know there's a lot going on, too. This album release week.
Yeah, for sure.
We dropping the 4th installment.
Yes, sir.
Come on, man. Why now? Why now for this 4th installment of the series?
It's summertime.
Oh, of course.
You know?
Of course.
It's summertime, so we got to give the people what they want. They've been asking for it for like 4 years, 5 years.
Right.
We just give it to them. We give them what they want. Some great artists on there, great beats, great production. I feel like a lot of LA producers stepped up. You know what I'm
Who's working on the project?
Of course, we got Larry.
My brother.
We got Swish. We got James.
Dope.
James Royal. You know, he was an engineer turned producer.
So you always giving people chances and like opportunity. I love that about you, bro.
Yeah, for sure. Each one teach one, bro. We nothing without each other. You know,
no
nothing
doubt.
without each other, and we just want to just keep rocking and make sure everybody feel the love and while we here. You know what I'm saying? It's not just about receiving flowers; it's about giving flowers.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
Speaking of giving, though, man, do you and receiving? Do you ever trip out on how far it's come, man? Like,
I do,
bro. Like,
I do.
You really gotta like sit back and appreciate the flowers, bro, because. You know, like I said to you off the air, you smell the flowers. You're in everyone's list, my boy. Everyone, the real list, you know? When it comes to LA hip hop, bro, like you really done put your foot in the cement when it comes to this rap shit, bro.
It's beautiful, like really becoming a staple. When you talk about LA, you mention RJ, when you really know what's going on in LA for years too. So shout out to everybody that came and did their thing. You know, it's dope. You know, I think about it all the time. I just sit back and be like, wow, I didn't expect it to be this. I didn't expect to become who I became. You know what I'm saying? But I did expect it to be a dominant force in this game. You know what I mean? But we looked up to the Snoops and the Ice Cubes and, you know what I mean, all them artists, the Nipsey Hussles, and we looked up to them.
No
you know
doubt.
What I mean? So when it was my turn, I was just like, I'm just going to work my butt off, and I'm gonna go crazy. And when I look up and look around, I just want to look at all my accomplishments.
Yeah.
You know, I don't even want to look up. I don't even want to look around really.
Just focused on the.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And I say that all the time. Totally, you rarely look around when you're looking up. You know what I'm
I heard that.
You know
I heard that.
So I'm just trying to keep going, man, and just keep grinding and do it for the people. Though I'll just continue to be a voice.
Yeah.
I love hearing what the streets got to say. I love hearing it, and then like, oh, okay, that's what they need to.
Yeah.
You know, that's what they saying. That's what they're murmuring. Like, you know what I mean? That's what they whispering.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
and they
like,
can count on that from the RJ, like an album from RJ. You gonna get all those pieces.
No, for sure.
You know, in one body of work, man.
For sure.
I always give you credit on your live show too, man. You always, turn the energy up, bro.
That's when I come alive.
Take me back to the Pop Out show, man. I don't know if we've actually sat together and chopped it up since that moment, man.
That was deep. You know what's tight about the pop-up?
Talk about
it. The tight thing about the pop-up is that we still talking about the pop-up.
That's right.
I'm dead. That's not no shade, no nothing. Like that moment was so legendary. I think that we're gonna be talking about that 10 years from now.
Forever.
You know what I mean? I think that was what the culture needed. You know what I mean? I feel like that was like not just. I think I wrote about this. I think I just spoke about this, but I said it wasn't just a milestone for artists, it was a milestone for the community.
Facts, that part, man, for sure. I mean? Especially when you think about everything that went into it and who was up there on that stage.
You know what I'm saying? And
big moment.
The unity. How unified LA was.
That part.
And at that moment, and still is to this day. Like, I mean, we get a little hiccups.
Right.
We get some hiccups, but for the most part, you know, it gets talked over and you know what I mean, and squashed a little bit.
That's right.
You know
That's right. That's right.
It's real love out here, and I love the love that we like receiving, but I love the love that we giving out, and we just being seen for giving out the love instead of like being, you know, known as the arrogant LA niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's just now we're kind of being known for the love that we dish out.
That's right.
You know what I mean? So that's dope too. You know what I mean? But you know.
That was a big moment, man.
It was real big,
Happy
bro.
for you, my brother. Happy for all of us, man.
Yeah.
Kendrick really did his shit, man.
And still doing it.
Still.
You know what I'm saying? Then he put my boy on the album.
Congrats,
you get what
my
I'm
brother.
saying?
Yeah. I was
Like,
about to get to that.
Like, they continue to do real stuff.
Nah, it's
you know
massive. It's massive.
And that's dope to me. That part alone is dope to me.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? So,
like you said, each one teach one. You know what I mean? And passing down those blessings, man.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I gotta talk to Siete about that too. I mean,
sure.
Siete, tell me about, you know what I mean, when did you, well, fuck, just recording, you know what I'm saying, your part on Dodger Blue, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Take me to that experience, man.
Shit, I was nervous. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay, so you get a call, right? How does it even come about?
Shit, really, my boy J Real, he really tapped in with Kendrick, like they like close, real close, been since they was friends or whatever. And I was in the Bay. I was at Empire finna record and do a video with my boy Lil Bean.
Damn.
And then he just tapped in. He called me it was like 3 in the morning or 4 in the morning or something like that.
Crazy. You got to stay ready, huh?
Yeah.
Stay ready.
He like, pull up.
Tell them how far you drove, though.
Yeah, we drove like 6 hours. We out of here.
So you drove from the Bay right back?
Right back. We was only out there for like, I think a day or two. I was supposed to be out there for like a week. I slid. I'm out of here. Let's get it going.
Pulled right back up?
For sure, and got right to it.
Damn.
He seen the dedication and the passion.
I bet.
Like, when I pulled right, he like, oh yeah, I see he's serious. He ready. Like,
serious about
let's
this.
get it going.
Yeah.
So yeah, that I ain't gonna lie, I was nervous though, but you know, I believed in myself, and you know what I'm saying. I'm like, you know, I got here for a reason. He tapped in for a reason, so let me just be me.
Facts.
And just do what I know how to do. And if he tap in, he tap in.
Yeah.
And thank God, you know, I was on that thing.
Look at God.
On me.
Beautiful, man. Beautiful. And it's like not only a standout track on the album, because to me, Dodger Blue had like a different vibe, you know what I'm saying? So it was a dope moment, but then your part specifically, you really like...
Then the song alone, like the title name, it do something. Like we both from Compton, so like in my section, we wear Dodger Blue LA hats. So
talk about it.
For him to name the song that, like, you know what I'm saying? He like, hold on.
For
I'm
sure.
like, yeah, that was dope.
For
he
sure.
did that.
Do they send you the beat so you could at least write something on your way, or do you?
Nah, it was straight right there.
Open the door and let's get to it.
Put that thing on. You ready?
That's a professional.
It's professional,
yeah,
man.
It was for so different, but it was something that I could adapt to, and I was willing to do. And, you know, it was something different. So it was like, yeah, it worked out.
Happy for you, my brother.
On that too, like being so young in the game, so fresh in the game, and still being able to be professional.
For real.
Nah, for sure.
For real.
Because I'm like, I'm a YN still, so you know what I'm saying? I'm still learning. RJ teach me a lot and taught me a lot. So it was like, when I'm not around Libby Lambs or I'm not around RJ, you know what I'm saying? The game that they gave me, or the game that they showed me is like, I gotta put it to use. You know what I'm saying? And really show what I didn't learn or what I can do on my own. So that's really what it was. It was just like, it was like a different standstill in my career, like just putting me on a pedestal, like, is you ready for this? You know what I'm saying?
It's your turn. Like,
it's your
are
turn,
you ready?
It can go left fast. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that. I'm really proud of myself for that. You know what I'm saying? And it just made me have more dedication for the music and more love for the art. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it just turned me up in the whole.
Congrats on that, man. My boy Siete on that G and X album, heavy. I'm proud of you, my brother.
I appreciate it though.
I'm gonna get back to the RJ, but before we do though, you working on some music right now? Like, what's the latest release and all that, and what can people look out for?
We probably I'm gonna really wait till my boy do his thing. You
on his album? You got
I'm on there. I got like 2 songs on there with him. We going crazy. You know, we just show the love back and forth.
Yeah.
I ain't in no rush really. I'm just really, you know what I'm saying, here to take notes and watch my bro do his thing and really, you know what I'm saying, elevate with this. So when it's my turn, he right behind me and right there, you know what I'm saying, making sure everything right. So, you know, it ain't no rush for real. It's just we a team for real. So
facts.
His turn is my turn. My turn is his turn. You know what I'm saying? Go like that.
That's what's up, man. Siete, my brother, congrats, bro. I'm proud of you. RJ's here. We got Omnio 4. I'm just pulling up because we got 2 songs that are out. Obviously, we're recording this before the project comes out. Talk to me about this Baby record, because as soon as that beat dropped, I was like, oh, shit. That's what we on?
Right.
You know, talk to me about this, man.
I
love this Baby record, boy.
Yeah, like I love it too. Man, when I made it, I didn't have the beat. First I wrote the lyrics first by itself. I just wrote the lyrics.
Word to no music.
No music.
Okay.
That was at a point where I was just a little stage I be in. I get in that mode and I just write.
Yeah.
I just have like 1,000 verses like ready. You know what I'm saying?
Real MC shit.
No,
man.
for real. I gotta keep that. That's in my blood.
Yeah,
like,
that part.
I gotta keep that spirit. You know what I'm saying?
Brother, yes, sir.
But but when I heard the beat, Larry sent me the beat. Him and Dupree had did it, and they sent me. I'm like, I'm like, baby, I got something for this.
Yeah,
you feel me? And I laid it down. And then I did the second verse to the beat, though.
Yeah, okay.
And I did the second verse to the beat in the studio with everybody. And then once Lambs heard it,
he shot me that joint. He said, let's go up.
Lambs heard it. He went crazy. He like, okay, that's the one.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, all right, bet. And then the funny thing about it, we got other records. So I was feeling the other records where they kind of more like lyrical rapping and shit. Mm-hmm. And he was like, all right. He like, hey, all right. We brought the homie in here. He like, play on both of those records. So we played both. We played one record. He was cool. He was going. It banged.
Yeah.
He was going. And we played Baby. And he stood up. Shout out Huey. Shout out my boy Huey. He stood up. He started dancing and shit. And Lambs look at me like, see?
Come on.
Told you.
I ain't
even say that. He like, I ain't even say that.
Yeah.
He do the same. You know, he do that little thing. I said,
Told you.
I'm like, all right, bet.
That's what I'm saying.
So we ran with that one.
Dope record, man.
Yeah, dope
record.
And I had the idea to be like, all right, let's just recreate some, you know what I'm saying, Cash Money shit. You know what I'm saying? So it was fun. It's back to fun though.
Especially for the summertime, man. The fans look to that from you, right?
Yeah, it's summertime.
You also got the track Ramen on the project.
All gas.
You and Joe Moses,
all
right?
All gas, me and Wap.
Come on,
crazy.
man.
We're going crazy.
Talk to me about creating this song.
Once again, I made that song and sent that to Joe, and he like, man, you going crazy. So he pulled up and then he gassed it. That was just like, let me get my shit off.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Let me just rap. Let me get my shit off. They want to hear me rap.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when they listen to the freestyles, they tune in and tap in. As if we had the little, you know what I'm saying, the little TV box, the box TVs, everybody be crowded around waiting for this just incredible freestyle.
That's
you know what I'm saying?
Sure.
So I understood that, understand that. So, and even on my OMMIO 1 stages, I was rapping. I was making songs, but it was just rap. It was just trying to be the best, like the dopest rapper. You know what I'm saying? Lyricist.
Yeah,
lyricist. So
you take it seriously, man. That's what I love about you, man.
So yeah, that's when I jumped back in that bag. You know what I'm saying? I was feeling it. Bands made the beat. Bands and somebody else. I forgot his name. Don't kill me, man. It's gonna be in the credits.
For sure. Run it up.
But you know.
You and Joe though, every time y'all come out, you know what it is.
They flipped the little thing. They flipped the little Keenan.
What, the sample?
The sample. The sample was crazy. When I was coming up rough, that wasn't even what you called it. That's why I smoke blunts now and run with alcoholics. Switch sections, same shit, different toilet. Went up in the they flipped it. I said, ooh, this sounds good.
I heard this whole team ran, left them on the island. This can't be life, man.
Spitting on this shit.
Not for sure. Oh, my boy on there too. I put my boy.
Nice?
Yeah, nice. Shout out Nice, man. D Nice. My boy Nice, he young, getting
this
game.
give me like a late 90s, early 2000s
that part. Yeah,
LA vibe. Yeah. Nah, this shit hard.
My boy Nice, he did the beat. I was like, all right, well, we need somebody on the hook. And then we called my boy, called RJMRLA up there, and he pulled up. You know, shout out him too, man, because he pulled up too, and his mom just passed.
Oh man, God bless, man.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Rest in peace, Sarita, man. She was also like the backbone of their family. You know what I'm saying. So, shout out her. Shout out the family, man. But I say that I bring that up because that's just showing his dedication as well.
Right.
You know what I mean.
Good point. Yeah.
And he pulled up and laid the hook down. And I just want to see him shine too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Do it for his moms. You know what I mean? Do it for his people. Everybody around me, I just want to see him shine and just get rich for real.
Lift him up.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
So, yeah, you know what I mean? Shout out C, man. Shout out the whole family, man, the whole Brown family.
That's right.
For real.
We 10-year anniversary since Omnio 2.
Yeah.
10 years, my boy. 10 years. And you getting ready to take it on tour, right?
Yeah.
Go back and hit them stages, man.
Yeah. We lining everything up.
Sheesh. Sheesh. Also, man, credit to you, man. I seen you were out in the city this past weekend.
Oh,
just,
for sure.
Protesting with the people peacefully.
No, for sure.
But talk to me about why, that was important to you, for you and Joe. Y'all both stepped out and, you know what I mean? Talk about that, man.
Yeah, Wop hit me and was like, man, actually he put it on the ground. He was like, man, I'm about to step out there. Anybody of my brothers, anybody want to come with me? I'm going out there this time. And then what ran through my mind was just running into graduation and taking the kids and the family and all that. And I was kind of like disturbed by that, and
oh, you're saying like ICE doing that type of shit? No,
ICE
for
doing
sure.
That was crazy.
For sure, yeah.
That kind of ran through my head. I was like, damn, that's different.
This is our people out there.
You know what I'm saying? Like
human beings, It's
you know what I'm saying? Like
terrible.
they say America and the land of the free, but
right.
all this. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think it should be to that extreme.
Right.
You know what I mean? I think, it is what it is. It is rules and shit, but the things to that extreme, taking families away from their families is kind of different to me. You know what I mean? I couldn't imagine being taken away from my family. I got kids in different places.
Right.
So that hurts.
Right. Right.
You understand?
Yeah.
But to be in a situation where I can't see my family again, it's crazy to me. I couldn't imagine. I couldn't fathom that.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I stood up. You know what I'm saying? These are fans that be in that front row of my shows. Support. Front row, and whenever I'm dropping music, whenever I got shows, whenever I'm doing something, it's just fans that's right there that I see, and they're affected.
Right.
So I feel affected.
That part.
You know what I'm saying? So, I jumped out there. A lot of people would be saying, I'd be seeing like a lot of people say, I'm glad I got this platform too, and thank you for talking about this.
My pleasure. Thank you.
Because I see people that say I'm doing this to gain fans.
Yeah, that ain't RJ.
That's not in my.
Why you would do that?
Yeah, that's not my thing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's not about gaining fans. It's about standing with my fans. It's about standing with the people. You know what I mean? That represent me. You know what I mean? And they gonna stand with me to the casket fall. You know what I'm saying? Sure. So I'm gonna stand with them too, because this is real. This shit is real about me. And want everybody know around me, they know I'm a real nigga.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
And not the cliche kind.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm the real kind.
Authentic,
you feel me? I'm gonna stand with you.
Sincere.
If you're going through something, I'm gonna feel that because I'm connected to you.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Side by side, we grinding.
That part.
You know what I'm saying? Fuck ICE, nigga.
Yeah. What's your message to LA, man? Just, in terms of the peaceful protest and, but standing up for what we believe in.
Just, you know what I'm saying? Keep standing.
Yeah.
Keep going strong. And I know it's hard. Even when it's hard, even when, you know what I'm saying, your back is on the wall and you feel like nobody cares, keep going. Just keep pushing, man. And then I want to say do it peacefully. I really want to say do it peacefully. But
you seen some shit when you were out there where it was
how could you do it peacefully when you got rubber bullets you getting smacked? You being peaceful and you saying, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Free my people.
Yeah.
And then somebody shoot a rubber bullet at you and you get hit in the face with a big old rubber bullet. I'm walking by people and they got big rubber bullets and like stained in their skin. Excuse my friends, because I got homies from BPS, but you know what I'm saying? But I didn't mean it like that.
Understood.
But I'm just saying, like, I got, you know what I'm saying? It's like embedded in their skin. Their skin is tearing from rubber bullets in their face, getting smacked with rubber bullets. You think this don't hurt? You think and I'm standing there right there looking at these people. You feel me? I'm ducking why would I fake duck a rubber bullet?
Yeah, that tells you all you need to know.
Why would I fake that? Why would I put my life in jeopardy to be fake? Man, stop playing. That shit is real out there, man. They on the freeways and all that. They shutting down freeways, peacefully shutting it down though. They ain't on no, the police they the ones throwing the bullets.
That's crazy.
You get what I'm saying, bro? And it's like, and looking on the internet and watching people get put in trucks, like just getting shoved in trucks. What? They just shoving people in trucks. and just going on, and you never seeing this person again. I don't know what they doing to this person.
True, yeah.
I don't know. We don't know what's going on. We don't know if they taking them, putting them in boxes, and they leaving them in boxes. We don't even know. All we know is we see them on the ground. They're getting shoved in trucks and gone. Family crying, tears. Come on, man. That shit crazy, bro. Something got to give, man. And I stand with that. You know what I'm saying? And I stand with my people when it comes to that. That shit is, you know what I'm saying? I just kind of. I come from a real place, bro.
I feel it. RJ, appreciate you, my brother.
Come on, real
Mr. LA.
Yeah.
Tell me what we got going on here before you break out, man.
Shit, man.
Tell me what we got going on, man.
You know what I'm saying?
I just see the fly belt. A lot of money.
So this belt right here, this is my boy Blow, man. Come over here, Blow.
Yes, sir.
Hey, this is my boy Blow, man. This like Virgil to me. You know what I'm saying? So he got these his new belts.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So as you can see, these belts they hold like 100 bands. You know what I'm saying?
100 bands.
They can hold 100 bands. You can hold 100 bands with this. You can put all this. But the box, it come with your pass. It come with like passport holder. You know what I'm saying? Gloves.
Nice gloves to come with it.
You know what I'm saying?
Where can people get their hands on this, man? You want to talk about it?
ColorMoneyBands.com. That's the only way you're going to get it.
Okay.
ColorMoneyBands.com.
And they got the stash for the
After the box, you know what I'm saying? After you take your belt, the box hold the money, so it hold 100,000. So it's like the new age shoebox money, you know what I mean?
Come on, man.
So you went and upgraded.
Visionary.
Upgraded the shoebox.
Shit hard. ColorMoneyBands.com.
Yep.
For sure.
Right
Yeah, check it out, man.
It's
check
like Virgil to me, man. He be having me in all the fly stuff.
Dripped out.
No, for sure. We come together, we collab. I just be like, look, I want this, I want that, and he hand stitch it.
Dope.
You know what I'm saying? Put it together.
Custom.
Everything custom, man.
One of ones off here.
It's my boy.
My boy. Thank you for pulling up. RJ, you know it's love every
Man, come
time.
on, man.
Come on,
I appreciate
family.
you, bro.
Each and every time, my boy
Come
for
on,
life.
man. And we out there in Vegas too.
Oh,
we
we gonna make it happen. Thank you.
Hey,
Yeah.
my boy need a cipher, BET.
Oh, let's make that happen.
BET.
Just incredible cipher.
My boy need a cipher.
Talk about
You know
it.
what I'm saying? And we coming in hot.
Ooh, you
know
heard
what I'm
it.
saying? We is not playing. You know what I mean?
Bars.
BET, you come to LA.
Let's do it.
Everybody who comes to LA goes to
Love.
all the artists come and get on Just Incredible shit, man.
Appreciate
the
you,
lift
brother.
off. They come. You know what I'm saying? Ever since it was nigga the LA Leakers.
That's
you know
right.
what I'm saying?
That's right.
They come here, bro. BET, stop playing with yourself. You losing out on a lot of money.
Let's make it happen.
Nah, for
my
real.
brother RJ. Omnio 4 is the album. Siete, big love, my brother. For life, baby. Just Incredibles Lift Off Show on Power 106. Like that.